Okay, good evening, everybody. Name here is Matthew. Call sign is Victor Alpha 1 Mike Romeo Tango. And I thought I'd do a little video on my setup for an individual who asked me a question. How's my setup with my FT-3D when I have it connected in HRI-200 mode for direct? He was having some issues with some audio settings, but I just thought to do a quick little video and just show them what I got on the go. So here is some of the cables that came with the, I think it's SCU-39 kit, I do believe. We open this up and take a look. I have the cable just off to the side here. These are just the instructions yet. The SCU-39 Wires X connection cable kit. Just quick little instructions. A couple of audio cables. I've yet to use these cables for what I wanted to do. I've mostly ran my FT-3D in direct mode when running it on the Wires X software, so I never had to need it. It says I did need it, but I've yet to use it. I've used it in direct mode, but what I found is when I've wanted to connect to, let's say, both analog and digital stations, even in HRI-200 direct mode, I was still able to connect without using these cables. So that's it seemed to work fine for me. All the audio was passed through the radio into the system, so yeah, it seemed to work for me. So here's our radio now. I found in PDN mode, and we can just we can do it right quick here. So we want to hold band and X and turn it on. Wires X PDN. Right now it's in direct. Now I found this mode only works if you connect to digital rooms. Any other type of room, let's say AmericaLink for instance, I was not able to connect to that, just digital rooms. But when I switched over to the HRI-200 mode, I was able to connect to both analog and digital rooms. But when we switch over to the PC, we'll try that out. So right now we're in Wires X PDN mode, and let's say in direct mode it won't transmit any RF. It's simply direct audio into the system over to whatever room you're connected to. So that's pretty neat. But if we press the AB button, now it'll transmit over via RF. So if I was in my truck right now, I would be able to connect to the Wires X network via my truck through this handheld. And we've done that before. Hook it up to the tower, and it works pretty good. Kills the battery pretty quick. After an hour, she's pretty well done. But it did work in a pinch, so we were pretty happy. So let's just we'll turn this off. Then to get back to our regular mode, press band and the X button. Hold it in. Press power. You hear the tone. Now we're back to normal. And we'll turn this off. Now to get to HRI-200 mode, you want to press back and X. Now luckily I have big thumbs and I can press the two at the same time. Press the power, and there we are. We're in Wires X mode. Now see, I have my handy cable here, the SCU-19 cable that plugs into the data port on the side, all ready to go. So we'll just shut this down. Open up the side here. Plug in our cable. We'll turn it on. There we go. Now we're in direct. Now if I want to use it as HRI-200 to access both analog and digital over via RF, it'll do that now. But just for direct mode, that's how it is. We're all set up, and it's ready to rock. So let's head over to the computer, and we'll see what's going on there. All right, here we are over at the computer. We have our Wires X software up and running, and we have our radio connected. And just to confirm, we can go to File and Transceiver, and it'll bring up all our information. FT-3D. It says the frequency. We're on the transmitting on the frequency right now. Transceiver is digital to digital. Power's on low 2. So everything seems to be normal. The cable's connected, and looks like we're up and running. Plus, you can also see up in the corner here it says FT-3D on it. And if we just bring up our radio for a second, there we are. There's our radio. And now let's try for the hell of it, and we'll go to AmericaLink, see if anybody's on. That's a pretty popular one, so maybe there's somebody on there we can get an audio report from. There's somebody looking like they need a audio report. Let's get back to them.
4PAC, this is WN4CNZ coming in.
Let's get back in frame here.
KW4HQ, I believe it is there, yeah. It would sound okay on your end. I'm in South Carolina. I don't know where you're located. This is Steve.
Maybe we can sneak in here and get a quick little QSO. Victor Alpha 1 Mike Romeo Tango. No, maybe nobody wants to get back to me. Maybe, maybe not. Victor Alpha 1 Mike Romeo Tango, audio test. Jeez, I don't think anybody wants to get back to me. Gonna make a liar out of me. VA1MRT calling CQ on AmericaLink.
VA1, MRT, KO4, OMH. I have you loud and clear, sir, on this end. Tell me.
KO4 OMH. This is VA1MRT. Thanks for coming back to me. Just doing a little video here for someone that had a few questions on the FT-3D here I'm running, connecting to the Wires X software. So I'd thought I'd do a little video for him, and hopefully it'll answer a few questions. So you're copying me no issue on your end?
Yeah, roger that. Like you're in the room with me. You know, the video sounds pretty good when you get done with it. Why don't you send it down to me so I can figure this whole wires X thing myself. I'm currently running through one of the local repeaters here, but I've been for the last couple of weeks trying to figure out if I want to purchase my own node or if I want to get one of them hotspot 3s, and I'm trying to figure out which one would be best to run and how to hook them up and all. So I'm still kind of figuring it all out. So yeah, YouTube's a great thing, but sometimes you run across some bad information. So you kind of gotta take some of that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I hope that video turns out well for you. Where'd you say you were located? I'm currently in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Back to you, KO4 OMH.
KO4 OMH, this is VA1MRT. I'm located in Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and just started making a few little YouTube videos to help anybody out that needs a few questions answered. I'm no professional by any means, but if I can help one person and shed a bit of knowledge, then it's definitely helpful. So you just go on YouTube and check out my call sign VA1MRT. Well, you'll see probably my channel pop up, and you'll see a few videos. I started doing some on the FTM-300, and now I'll probably do a couple here on the FT-3D. I'm running running the Wires X software on my laptop, and I'm using the SCU19 cable connected to it, and it seems to work pretty good. Have no issue at all. Plus, I also have my own node set up, so I can have local coverage around here when I'm out mobile. Back to you. This is VA1MRT.
Roger that. So you said you're running the SU19 cable to your FT3. Are you also running the other cables for audio? You know, the mic and the speaker as well. That's why I kind of get confused on some of the stuff I watch. Some guys aren't running those, and they're talking through the radio fine, and then other videos I look at, guys have it hooked up, and they're talking through a different radio, and so that's why I get a little confused on what the real setup is that you need, you know, to make all this work. So, like I said, I'm still trying to figure it out, so hopefully I'll get there. KO4 OMH, back to you.
Yeah, VA1MRT here. That's what I'm actually explaining here in this video, just the setup that I'm running. The additional audio cables that came with this, I guess the SU39 kit, I've yet to use. And right now I'm just going direct, my audio is going direct through the radio, through the SU19 cable, into through the Wires X software, and directly to you. So that's how I'm running it, and that's just the little video I was actually putting together here. I was going to put on YouTube just to show what my setup's been running, and it seems to be working pretty good. The last email I got from a fella, he was having some audio issues with the cables he was running, but I've yet to use it. I have this thing set up to direct mode, so it's not transmitting any RF. It's just direct into the radio through the software, and directly to you right now, VA1MRT.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, well, there presents one of my problems. I have a Mac computer, and currently, probably as you already know, Yaesu doesn't have the Mac software version of it. It's just for just the Windows 10 and the Microsoft stuff. So um, I need to alleviate that problem first. Um, get just a cheap laptop or something like that, which I've seen some other guys on YouTube have done. Just got just a really cheap desktop used, or a cheap laptop, and they run the software on that, and then run the radio through the laptop or what have you. But um, yeah, I'll definitely. I got your call sign right down here, and I will definitely do a search on YouTube and see what other videos you have, and hopefully this current one will come out soon and help me along here because I need it. I need all the help I can get at this point. Anyway, this is KO4OMH. Back to you, sir.
KO4 OMHVA 1MRT. Yeah, that's not a problem. Check it out, and hopefully I can answer a few questions here. I'm I'm glad you came back to my call, and hopefully like you said, the audio is good on your end, and hope you don't mind our conversation here going on going up on for this little video I'm putting together. So if you don't mind, I'll definitely add you along on this, and thanks for helping me out with this what I'm doing here.
Roger that. Yeah, not a problem. My pleasure. Anything I can do to help out. Just make sure they spell my name right on that Academy Award that you'll get for this. All right, might as well we'll give this channel back to America Link. I appreciate the Q-Sales real great. 73, see you and your family, sir. You take care, and hopefully we'll catch you further on down the log. This is KO4OMH. We'll be listening.
Yeah, 73, and you have yourself a good evening. This is Victor Alpha 1, Mike Romeo Tango, off and clear. 73. And there you go. Quick little QSO. Didn't have to use the rest of the SU-39 kit, and seems to work pretty good. So hope that answers a few questions, and we'll just turn that off. Get out of America Link.
Yeah, Roger. I was just listening to the last time.
And that's it. Hopefully that helps somebody out. And hope you enjoyed. Any other questions or anything else I can maybe do a little video on, let me know in the comments below. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. 73 VA 1MRT.